Welcome, everybody, to an all new episode of the Street Geeks. And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, we are live. So bear with us because this is the first time in my YouTube history that I've ever done a live show. So hopefully everybody enjoys it. If you're watching out there, please give us a like, share, subscribe, and comment. Talk to us. And tell your friends. I'm John Jay, and with me, as always, is my dog, Stu Dog. What's going on, Stu?
No, man, it's just, got my nice new sweater on. I'm all happy. I mean, hoodie.
Nice. I dig it. I dig it. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing a live watch party, watch along for Loki season 2, episode 2. As soon as it goes live at 8 o'clock Central, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, wherever you're at, plan accordingly. But what's gonna happen is right at 8 o'clock, we're gonna refresh our Disney Plus apps, and we got a timer on the screen. We're gonna start this timer so everybody can be queued up, and yeah, we're gonna watch it live together and experience this thing together and react together as a whole fandom. So man, yeah, if you rock with us, drop a like. Stu
Oh,
Dog, I
sir.
know we've been talking a little bit, man. You looking forward to this episode, man? Any expectations?
Hmm. I don't know. I mean, that's the whole thing about this show that makes it great is that like you really don't know where it's going at any time. I mean, it all plays with time. So,
Yeah, no doubt,
I,
no
I,
doubt.
best guess though is I hope the OB sticks around with the crew and they start going after Sylvie. I don't know, trying to find her. I think they're going to run into maybe a different time placement of her.
Yeah, yeah, it'll be dope to see if we can pick back up with Sylvie at the McDonald's. See what she's doing there.
That would be funny.
Yeah, I like the reaction in the first one. The post credit scene of the last episode. Um, when she's like, I have something that's already dead that doesn't have a face. It's already cooked. Uh, Maybe now she's learning how to cook. Maybe she's the actual cook. Who knows?
Now you want to see her working in the McDonald's?
Yeah, in the original trailer, we saw her behind the counter. So I'm hoping that isn't a scene that gets cut. Got to see it. Got to play it out. Got to see how that plays out.
Well,
And something we also, me and you talked about one on one, but in the rewatch, I noticed, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, let me know in the chat, in the comments, if you noticed this. But we saw two timelines of Sylvie in that first episode. The Sylvie that went to McDonald's was a different Sylvie than the Sylvie that opened the elevator.
yep.
So I believe
Uh,
that I believe elevator Sylvie is a future timeline. I think maybe we'll get a little bit more of that timeline. I'm thinking maybe that it'll come back to play up, maybe in the finale. Maybe like you said, maybe that's Loki that actually pruned himself.
I think it's Loki pruning himself or Renslayer
Okay, yeah,
because apparently in that timeline on that audio recording Loki listened to, she's working with He Who Remains or
yeah,
Kang. That's
yeah,
Kang. So, well,
yeah. Do you think we'll get to see Victor Timely, or you think it's too soon?
I don't know. You never know. like time, man. It screws up. Like it's like all spaghetti. It doesn't run parallel or any way you want. Linear. That's the word. Um, I don't know. I think we could. I mean, but I think like seeing him is just about the same as us trying to see maybe a Deadpool appearance or something, which that would be wild, but not really too surprising.
Yeah, that would be hilarious to see Deadpool pop up. I'm not expecting it though, but
I,
I would be pleasantly surprised, without a
oh,
doubt.
I think. I mean, how would you get a fandom supercharged to spend their money
Yeah, yeah.
quicker, quicker than getting Deadpool back in there?
Maybe in the finale we might get a post credit scene with him popping up. That'll be cool. I don't know what else we'll see. Maybe I definitely think that maybe we got to see more Obi. I hope we see Obi all throughout the season. I don't see why we wouldn't.
Oh yeah.
But I also talked about I have this theory that it's him and Miss Minutes kind of in the beginning. It's either him or Miss Minutes. Somehow, some way that's going to be a battle, whether it's a mental battle or a knowledge battle or memory of the timeline, or I
Him in
don't
a
know. But
giant mech suit
yeah,
wrestling with Miss
there's something
Minutes.
there. Why, if the fact that Morbius couldn't go to see Miss Minutes, so he went to Obi. Like the fact that he's the only other person that knows the down dirty details of the TVA. That's got to be something to that.
As I was rewatching that episode, it sounds like he helped build the place.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Like with He Who Remains or whichever variant. Well, no, this is the He Who Remains timeline. So maybe with him, maybe he poked them out of an original timeline.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he didn't help
I'm.
build the place, but
I
he
think
knows how
he.
to run it.
I think he built Miss Minutes. Maybe Obi built Miss Minutes.
You know that I think that's a good idea right there. I mean, he's fixing things and building things.
Yeah.
He knows how to run it, so it would sound it would be pretty easy to make the jump, the leap to that he built this minutes.
Yeah. I'm rocking with that. If you watch it along, let us know if you how you feel about that theory. You think Obi built Miss Minutes? I think that makes sense. Yeah, most definitely. So yeah, I can't wait to see what happens next in this episode. I also noticed that the what was the other hunter's name? The new guy, A5 X5
X5.
X5. He is also in one of the upcoming trailers. I don't know if it's tonight or a future episode as Zaniac. So maybe he's
Huh.
pulled from another timeline and he goes and sees his original timeline as a hunter. Maybe that's what they
Ooh,
did for B-15 and some of the other people in season one. What you think about that?
I think that would be pretty smooth.
Yeah, a lot of expectations, man. This thing they could go in a lot of different directions.
I'm just
I don't think
so
the time
happy.
slipping issue is solved because there's a lot of places that he slips to in the trailer that we haven't seen yet.
Hmm. I don't know, man.
Maybe someone is actually doing that. Somebody is pulling him.
Yeah, like he's getting tugged and they're trying to pull him to wherever they are. But no, that's a pretty good idea. No, but man, I'm excited. I'm just happy we got the Loki show again. It's
Yeah,
been nice to have something I can enjoy.
yeah, no doubt. And then other Marvel news. I don't know if the people heard, but we had Daredevil Born Again, they were working on that. That was supposed to come out next year. That's been delayed. They went ahead and just they're starting fresh with a whole new production crew. They're redoing the story. And I guess they're gonna start spacing this stuff out more, so quality is a lot better amongst the shows. So it sucks that we won't get it when we were expecting it, but if we got great quality, then I'm all for it. And Daredevil, it's gotta be great quality,
Oh
especially
yeah,
Born Again. If that's even what they stick with storyline wise, maybe they change that. But I can't wait to whenever they come with that.
Daredevil's been a favorite of mine in the
Facts,
Marvel
yeah,
universe.
love it, love it. But
That and he's like the only superhero I know that has the same name as me.
there you go.
Yeah.
I could dig that. I like um Riri Williams Ironheart because she's from Chicago. You know, the
Ah,
hometown love. We don't have many superheroes from Chicago, so I take it. I rock with it.
yeah, it seems like all the superheroes come from like the East or West Coast. There's nobody in the middle.
Yeah,
There's,
yeah. We got to put an end to that.
we do.
I'm working on it though. Stay tuned. But yeah, man, I'm ready. I'm ready to start this thing. I'm ready. 8 o'clock. Let's go. I wish I can like speed up the time. But yeah. And if you're watching again, we're gonna be watching Loki season 2, episode 2. I got the timer down on the bottom of the screen, so you can coordinate your screens with ours, and we're gonna watch this thing together. And then when it's all said and done, we're gonna do a quick reaction about what we saw. So I hope you guys are ready. Hope you got your popcorn ready. I should have brought me some popcorn up here while we were doing this, man.
Why would you say that, man?
I
Now I'm
mean,
hungry.
that's what else do you do at a time like this? What do y'all do? You know,
But
how let
try
your
not to think about food.
yeah, yeah.
I'm starving, man.
See, I hurried up and downed a couple quick slices of pizza before this because I was starving. I was like, oh, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna be flipping my screens by the time that's over with.
I'm like, I'm dying just because like I'm eating differently and going to the gym now. So like it feels like misery, but
Hey, it's gonna pay off, man.
it will.
The people gonna love it, man.
I
They're gonna
can't
be
disappoint
grateful.
the people. I can't disappoint the people. I have to get ripped.
Yeah, you gotta give the
Get
people
yoked.
what they want. Gotta give the people what they want. Um, Let us know in the comments what you guys looking for this episode. And even if you're playing this back and not watching this live, you can still comment and holler at us. I'm
I'm gonna
also
go ahead.
hoping to do a full breakdown sometime this weekend, so stay tuned for that. I'll try to get you some more content coming, you guys, from the Street Geeks. You said
You can
you're
still.
doing a refresh, you checking it out, seeing if it's up.
Yeah, I wanted to see if I could refresh it just a minute ahead, just to see. Give me that slight
Oh, I just hit
advantage.
the refresh as it hit 8 o'clock. I wonder if that worked. Ooh, that's like
Oh, I got it.
the money timing. So don't start it just yet. Don't start it just yet. We're gonna all start together.
Oh my gosh, the name
And
of
then
the
I'm gonna
episode.
start the breaking bread. Okay, I dig it. Okay, so this episode is 52 minutes long. Um, and we're gonna watch the whole thing just in case there's post credits. We're not gonna skip through intros and recaps, so everybody can stay queued up. Let me start our timer, on screen timer, and we're gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, play. That I thought that effect was awesome when he pruned the mural.
Yeah, it was pretty
That was
nice.
pretty sick. I wonder what's the relationship with X5 and that judge. They had a weird like
Oh,
head to
it,
head moment, like a mother son type of thing, but I don't think that's allowed in a TVA.
who knows, man? I mean, we all know that they're variants. So maybe they're related in a past life.
Yeah. I'm gonna try everything.
This season's only going to have what, 8 episodes?
I believe last season had 8. Um, that's probably the case again. 77. London. We just talked about it.
Yeah, you got your answer pretty quick.
Instant payoff. All right. So he's undercover.
Hmm. Hey. Ooh.
Nice. I think we might be a few seconds off, but that's all right.
I won't say anything.
Oh, you good?
Finally, we're seeing Loki using his powers more than we have before.
Yeah, they had him depowered season one.
Oh,
Let's
Shadow
go.
Ninjutsu. He's finally fulfilling his potential. Like he listened to that older Loki
Dope.
dude.
Yeah, that was dope.
He could see he's like you're capable of so much more. Oh shit. B-15 wearing a tie.
Let's go.
Still
Back
yes.
on the OB block. So everybody knows him as OB? I thought that was just a private nickname for them.
No, I guess it expanded.
OB's awesome.
Gotta love Casey.
Oh, really? Loki and Mobius doing an IKEA table build. It was Miss Minutes that called.
Hey, Casey.
Casey the man. Casey getting a little shine this season.
Get that fire hose off the wall and just hose him down until he tells you. That's what I would do.
Mobius went Charlo on him. I mean Canelo.
Yeah, he smacked his ass. Well, that's my supply.
Uh,
Nice to know that Loki actually has a friend.
yeah, no doubt. He only had like cherries and berries on Asgard, right?
Yeah, right. And honey.
That's awesome.
He's a soldier.
He's a sea-doo salesman. I'm telling you, a jet ski salesman.
Dude, I think that's pretty spot on.
She probably enchanted him and showed him his life.
Or he did find her and wants to use her location as like a bargaining chip.
What you up to, OB?
He's got another, what
I
is
hope
it?
he's not the one that loses his skin.
Obi's too smart for that. For those of y'all who don't know, Obi is Data from the Goonies. He does have a face you want to punch.
Invalid temporal aura. Did the timeline switch on him?
I still say him with the hose. It's right there. Oh.
Have some perspective on yourself.
I love how he's throwing his words back at him. The walls are closing in. No. We're all gonna die.
Oh shit.
No.
He's got a fan.
That's epic.
How did he see his pic? How's his picture there and he doesn't know who he was?
It's a good question. I'm about to say that Casey and OB seemed something similar before all that happened.
Yeah.
Eh, that's fair.
That Nordic music.
Hmm. Wow, she really likes working.
BRB.
Okay.
An elevated thriller.
Oh, plot twist. Bomb every branch.
Whoa. Oh, she a gangster. Take all the branches out.
For real. Holy shit. Well, I mean, OB's problem is now got a little bit more time. Hey, just gonna point that out. Like OB got more time, but only billions had to die.
Wow. We got some nice action finally.
When a power couple farts together.
So now we got rogue agents. Damn. They went in.
Jeez. It's not billions, that's trillions, maybe.
Renslayer couldn't hide. So ain't no timelines left. So how her timeline get to stay?
What's that?
I said, how her timeline get to stay intact?
I don't know. Uh, well, it is the one where they did all the fighting in. What was she holding?
Huh? Oh, that's that Tim pad. I wonder, do we get an end credit scene?
Yeah, I'm waiting it out.
I think I want some key lime pie. That might be my take from the episode. I I always love the team ups though. To see them
Or some McDonald's. For me, I
team
want
up.
some.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some Mickey D's. So what you think of the episode?
I like this one.
I did too. I did too. I love the pairing of Casey and Obi. I love the team up, the triple threat team up fight with Morbius, Loki, and Sylvie.
Oh yeah.
I dig it. I think this was a strong episode.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Probably.
quite get why Sylvie's so pissed at Loki though. Is it just because he wanted her to not kill He Who Remains? Is that what is she still stuck on that?
I think it's a sense of betrayal because like one of the things in the last season for them that they really connected on is that they have no one to trust or love, and the fact that Loki wasn't going along with her plan is the problem.
Makes sense.
I mean, or at least she feels really betrayed, because it's like he's the last person she trusted, and she's pissed because he didn't want to go with killing the guy at the end, which they both agreed to do. Because Loki was like, "But what if he's telling the truth?"
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, we got something.
that's it. Screw you, Secret Invasion. Get off my screen.
Nothing. Ah. Okay. Just the one episode got an end credit scene.
Wait, it does?
No, I'm talking about the first one. It was just the one episode. Episode one that got the end credit
Oh.
scene. I guess. No end credits. No end credits. Boo hoo. All right. But yes, an awesome episode. So let me stop the timer. But yeah, man. This was nice. This was good. This was an awesome episode. So holler at us in the comments. What did you guys think of this episode? What kind of takeaways, man? What stood out the most?
Hmm.
Is okay. What I'm thinking right now, initial reaction, and excuse me, I got a cold, so I know but initial reaction, knowing that we're going to get an older Victor Timely version of Kang, I'm wondering, are they going to use him to try to repair the loom? Seems like that's the piece, because they need a He Who Remains, and he's dead. So maybe they find this variant and they're using him to help out with that. What you think?
That would make the most sense. But, sorry. Whew. Um, well, I don't know. I don't really have anything to counteroffer. I'm just not sure if that's how it will play out. They're like full of twists and turns in the show right now.
Yeah.
And
We
I'm
got a few
wondering
things
that.
right though. We got the McDonald's this episode. Um, we got a few things right. I got to go back and rewatch again, which of course I'm gonna do. Um, the Zaniac, that was pretty cool. We saw him. Uh, we saw that right away. That paid off.
Oh
I
yeah.
really believe that Mobius is a jet ski salesman. I think eventually he's going, he gonna get that itch to want to go and see what his life is, and it's gonna be that, you know. Though that's a subliminal. The fact that he's always mentioning jet skis, it's embedded in
Oh,
his mind.
he's gonna get on one. I know he's gonna get on one. Like it's gonna be like, oh, I need to get over there to my friends in time, and then he sees a jet ski. And
And he's gonna already know how to do tricks on it and everything.
maybe he was like a competition jet skier or something.
Something major with jet skis. He got down. I'm convinced fully. Um, but yeah, man, this was dope. We're not gonna die. We're not gonna die. Obi is great.
Oh,
Um,
hi, nice to meet you. We're all gonna
yeah,
die.
it was odd though that Casey didn't recognize Obi, but he had his picture in his book. That was odd.
uh, that's a story that you think. Oh, geez, why am I yawning so much?
Yeah, yeah, but definitely gonna do a rewatch and get a little bit more of an in depth breakdown. But just quick reaction, I thought this was a really good episode. I like the use of the music. Um, look, this show is really good with that, with the
I fe-
scores.
fe- Definitely felt like a more serious. It was a more serious episode. And I really liked it. You got to see Loki be a whole different kind of person in this one.
Yeah. And Mobius is a big fan of pie. We
Yeah,
saw him eat key lime pie, but then again he goes to McDonald's and he says he's not leaving without some apple pie. Uh,
he's a
he's a
pie
pie
guy.
guy. He's a pie guy. We
Jet
learned
skis
that
and
about him.
pie, man. Maybe that's all we need in life.
Hey, those are the finer things. So yeah, maybe he has a pastry restaurant on an island that you need boats and jet skis to get to. Um,
uh,
if you watch it,
Maybe
man,
McDonald's in a harbor.
yeah, I want to hear those theories, man. What do you think is Mobius's life? But
Yeah, that would be fun.
yeah, and we're not gonna take too much of your time. But I don't know, man. Really good episode. Any more thoughts? What did I miss? Stood out.
Well, I think that thing that Sylvie was holding at the end must have belonged to He Who Remains because I mean I recognized the same thing in the
Yeah, that
end
was the
credit.
temp pad. That
That's a
was
Tim
that
pad.
was the temp pad. That was the temp pad she used when she kicked him through the door before
Oh,
in the finale. That was the one that he had on his wrist. Remember, he was like, "When he who remains," he's like, "How do you think
yeah,
I have this all dialed up and know where you're gonna go and this that the other?" Yeah, that's the one. It was. It's a little. It looks like a big ass watch. You see, it's got the
yeah.
wrist strap on it.
This
Yeah, so that's
almost kind of looked
that's.
like the symbol from Doctor Strange, the Sorcerer Sanctum.
I believe they're gonna need that. That's definitely gonna come to play. That's the Gen 1 temp pad. That's the official.
Ah,
They
the one, the original,
they might need that for the loom.
maybe. Well, the loom is not needing so much as a fixing now because OD has been like trying to get it all fixed up to handle all the branches, and now
Yeah, no branches. Yeah, that was cold blooded. They pruned them
gee,
all.
centillions must have died.
Yeah, that was insane. That was crazy, man. Um, so yeah, that was an awesome episode. Again, Stick with us. We're gonna do a more in depth breakdown. That should be coming out this weekend, so stay tuned. And yeah, this has been awesome. Hey, our first ever live broadcast. Hopefully the first of many. So that broadcast cherry has been popped. Consider that official. Um, and that brings us to the end of the first ever broadcast. So hey, Stu Dog,
Sir?
this was fun, man. This was
I
fun. What
had
did you think,
fun.
man? You enjoy this?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
I want to do this
I
more
like
often.
watching this with you, man. And I hope y'all enjoy watching with us. And I hope that we have many more. So yeah, from us here at the Street Geeks, man, y'all keep it nerdy. Peace.
Later, nerds.
Yes, sir.